Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. The Cambridge Family Chronicle Bible. It's just come out. Well, this is 222. It came out in 221, but I don't have one. I wish I did to show you, but when we get to the price, you'll understand why I don't have one. But anyhow, wanted to make you aware because it is something that some of you would be wanting to buy, not just for your collection, but obviously for things that, the things of God. And it is a wonderful large print Cambridge text in paragraph form, which I love that. Now, I don't know if it's the same that's in the Cambridge has got kind of a new paragraph Bible out that's not the old paragraph, that has some changes in it. It's not the Cameo, but it's kind of small like the Cameo. I can't remember. It's been several months since I looked at it. But, I don't really particularly care for that text. Now, it says it's the 1763 Baskerville text. Now, sometimes Baskerville, who was a Bible printer, there's a text called It's a Basket Full of Errors, but I don't think this would be it either. Let's just read a little bit, and I have Sister Waldron zoom in and out as we go down just a little bit. Again, thanks for being here. Appreciate her zooming in and out. The majestic text of the King James Bible is presented in a typesetting inspired by the legendary Baskerville Bible of 1763. The words of Scripture are brought to life with over 200 engravings by 19th century illustrator Gustave Doré. Kind of reminds you of the Lion Bible from Humble Lamb Publishing. Painstakingly reproduced for this edition from the original paintings, drawing on the glories of the past, but also looking to the future, this Bible incorporates a unique 14-page family chronicles section, allowing owners to tell their family story to future generations, record up to 6 generations' family history in clearly laid out sections, traditional practice in earlier eras, and boy, it certainly was. The concept was developed, the illustrations scanned and adjusted, and the books designed and typeset by 2K Denmark. I've done a video just on them. Fantastic on the experience of Bible reading. The Cambridge Family Chronicle Bible is typeset using Baskerville 1757 Pro adapted by Lars Bergquist in 2002. The font is a Baskerville 1757 Pro font size 13.5 to 14.4. Looks like it's 1,296 pages, and the dimensions are 320 by 240 millimeters. If you're like me, I didn't know what that was, but it's somewhere around 12.5 inches to 9.5 inches. I did the little calculator. There's some tenths in there, but I just rounded it. Drawing on the glories of the past, but also looking forward to the future, the Bible incorporates a unique 14-page family chronicle section. The Bible is printed on paper selected for its strength and durability and bound in a choice of cloth and superior leathers. Each edition involves hand binding work necessary to do its large size. The leather Bibles pay tribute to traditional bookbinding style with ornate tooling on the covers and raised spine hubs. So, let me just show you this. It comes in 3 different bindings. 2 of them are calfskin, but it's calfskin over board. One of the best calfskins over board I've ever seen was the Schuyler Canterbury. Did a calfskin over board, and man, they were running those on sale at one time for 99 bucks. Now, I haven't checked the real world retail, so I'm just going to give you the Cambridge retail on these in just a little bit when we get down to that place. And I'm also going to blow up one of these pictures here because it comes in like just a regular hardback, and then 2 with Bible bands, calfskin leather that look absolutely gorgeous. And I guess I could blow up 2. I'm getting all this from Cambridge website if you want to go over there. Let me just blow up a page here of the Cambridge 14-page family chronicle section. Again, I appreciate Sister Waldron zooming in and out. I do recommend everybody have a family Bible in their home, utilize it, make it the centerpiece of your home, not the TV, not the computer. The Bible needs to be the centerpiece of your home. Show God, show the devil, show the world, show your neighbors who's first place in your home. And you don't have to be arrogant about it or anything. Just be nice about it. And so here, let's see if I can do this. Well, I'm going to leave it just like it is. Okay, so, and because you can see a couple of the different styles there of what it's looking like. And also what it looks like inside. Beautiful paragraph. If it's a legit King James, if it's really the 1757, which we currently use the 1769 Second Benjamin Blaney Folio edition is like the standard King James text. That's what we really want. But 1757 would be a really good text as well. I don't think it's the basket full of errors edition done by Baskerville. So special features, 221 reproductions of Gustave Doré's beautiful woodcut illustrations. Also, Barnes & Noble has an amazing Bible for like $30 of that, 40, somewhere in that neighborhood. Made for the 1866 Legrand Bible de Tours. If you can find some of these 1800 family Bibles with Gustave Doré too, that's good. I think I'm pronouncing the name correct. Stunning cover art and exquisite tooling on leather editions. Helpful chapter summaries, large print in classic Baskerville font, exquisite end papers, unique to each binding style, fascinating color guide to the making of the edition. So let's we'll show you some of these end papers and illustrations and maps. But this is just great. You know, where your treasure is or where your heart be also. So, you know, people are like, you're going to see how much these Bibles are. They're under $1,000, I will say that. But, I mean, you spend stuff on computers, iPads, everything else. You can do this. Here's a couple of stuff with the Gustave Doré. Whoop. Make sure I didn't lose it there. And so, I mean, and plus it's meant to be multi-generational. Something to pass down. This type thing, if I had the money, I'd love to buy one for every member of our church. Don't have it. God does. And if that was the proper use of God's funds, be happy to do it. More blessed to give than to receive. But yeah, a lot of people like Doré's work or Doré's work. Show you some more here. Doré's black and white. He's like Warner Salmon, very famous for Bible drawings, and Hurlbut, I think, has some as well. But Gustave Doré, some people are like, yeah, outside of your Michelangelos and Rembrandts and what's called the masters, that he would be the very best. So we'll go to another section here and kind of see how it was getting done, how they did this painstakingly, making sure everything turned out really well. This is just a great Bible. So this is the Cambridge Family Chronicle Bible. And when we get down to the specifics of the three different bindings, I really think you're going to be impressed. Some of you are going to be wanting the $800 edition. Others will be wanting the $650 edition. You can buy them from Cambridge. The text, Doré's classic illustrations here combined with the classic text, the King James Authorized Version, along with the works of Shakespeare, is regarded as one of the foundations of modern English. Thanks for being honest about that. The text is presented in a large, clear font echoing that used by the famous typographer John Baskerville, 1706 to 1775. He was an English printer and creator of the widely recognized and distinct Baskerville typeface. He was appointed printer to Cambridge University. They've been doing premium Bibles at Cambridge since 1591. It's the Baskerville Bible that is often hailed as the finest and most beautifully designed Bibles ever produced, which inspired the Cambridge Family Chronicle Bible. The typesetters sought to produce a page layout that is elegant and easy to read both publicly and privately. The large print is suitable both for younger and older readers. Now, no, this is a big Bible. Now, let me show you that. And they also have a pulpit Bible that you can occasionally find. Like, it retails for like $7.95, $8.95. I got maybe a couple of reviews on here because I was able to buy them really cheap off eBay. So you may want to check that out. I don't think this is nearly the size of those pulpit Bibles, but the print in the pulpit Bibles are very easy to read too. Of course, the very best reading Bible, in my opinion, and at least real close, is the Cambridge large print text only. There that is. And it's really good. And then it gives you like a sample page and then a look at one of the old Bibles. So now you can find these, like if you'll just go to eBay and punch in Baskerville Bible, then sometimes you can buy these really cheap online. Like really cheap. So you may want to do that for what it is. I mean, 1700s Bible. I bought a big book from the 1700s one time for $75 at a flea market. It was from 1715. Think about that, 61 years before the Declaration of Independence. It was a massive book. It was history. Gilbert Burnet's History of the English Reformation. I've read the whole thing. From 1715, it was $75 at a flea market. I didn't have $75. I was a poor college student. So my wife and I, we called my mom. She let me borrow the $75. I hope I paid her back. I probably didn't. But let's hope I did. She was not the type to let those things go in a positive way. I know that may sound. Okay, so here's your styles. Now we're getting into the brass tacks, as they call it. I think I probably did pay Mom back. I'm still thinking about that. I hope I did. She died in 1993. Good mom. I think she was 61 or 2. Real good mom. Been tough to been raised any better. So there's the styles. So here's the blue cloth bound. We learn more about that with some different pictures. And we see now it is $295. It's only 195 pounds. And I will say this, since the British pound has crashed recently, it may be better to buy it in British pounds. Get it transferred from dollars to pounds. I wonder if Cambridge does that. I know Allen. You can buy Allen Bibles direct and they do the monetary transfer right then, like, you know, what it is from pounds to dollars. So you can get some good deals right now. So you can just see, this is $295. It's got a blue ribbon. By the way, the blue ribbon Bible is one you need to get. It's phenomenal. You can buy them cheap online. So now we'll go to the black calfskin leather. And you can, in my bottom left, when I show you this, you'll be able to begin to see the size of this thing. And it's got real Bible bands. This one's only $650, $650. Probably get it cheaper than that. You may want to check evangelicalbible.com. They used to have free shipping on stuff over a certain amount, maybe $75 or something. And I can't remember. So sometimes Evangelical Bible is actually cheaper than christianbook.com. I've done a video or two on how to shop for books and Bibles, but eBay, Amazon, certain places on Amazon. Don't just buy what they recommend you to buy, but check out. Let's get very good. Timeless black calfskin. I'm going to blow this up so you can kind of see the size of this thing. Look at the hand-tooled leather. And so I'm guessing this may actually be printed in Great Britain, not in China or not in the Netherlands. Now, of course, Royal Youngblood produces phenomenal Bibles. But this may actually, I'm not sure where it's printed. I didn't see. I'm sure I overlooked it, but I didn't notice. It's rare to find British-made Bibles anymore. I'm going to do this to kind of let you see what comes with it, these little certificate of authenticities and all of that. But this is, and now you've heard me mention this many times, if you've watched the channel much, the best time ever in human history for Bibles. Finest quality, cheapest prices, get them. Don't settle for electronic. God had a Bible in heaven, and he put it here on earth, the material world, process called inspiration from God to man. And there's something scientifically that we remember things better in hard copy than electric copies. And here is the brown calfskin leather overboard, limited number, 500 copies only. 500 copies only. I'm going to do this in two things. There it is. Only 500 copies ever printed. I remember I had I think only 700 copies of an old Wycliffe. And in the move, I think I had people steal a couple of my rare Bibles. They stole them. Probably went and sold them for $10 at a pawn shop somewhere. Now, they may still have them. This would have been Christian people. I've had Christian people steal so many books from me. My pastor used to lock all his sermons up because he said all the pastors that would be in his office, they'd steal his sermons. He said he told one young evangelist, now don't go in my filing cabinet. And he had lost the key to it. He said, if you go in my filing cabinet, you're going to lock the filing cabinet and I don't have a key. The guy was like, okay. So sure enough, he tells Pastor, he said, Pastor, I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to flip through your sermons and I locked the filing cabinet. And it was a big deal. My pastor used to have a stamp that said, this book stolen from the library of Samuel L. Latta. Now, I've got a lot of those books, but he gave them to me. So they were not stolen. So here we are, the Cambridge Family Chronicle Bible. It has just disappeared into thin air. But I would definitely get this Bible. I'm going to have to get back to it. You know how it is that you touch the iPad the wrong way, it's a bad deal. But yeah, it just looks so good. It says, looking for an examination copy. This title is not available for examination. I've never gotten an examination copy from them. But does have chapter summaries, exquisite end papers, fascinating color guide to the making of the edition. Practice Family Bible Chronicle sheets can be downloaded here. I don't think that worked. Let's see. Nothing's working on this. I hope they still have them. Anyhow, God bless. Hey, thanks for being with us. Check out our other videos. We have several hundred Bible reviews, maybe 1,000 book reviews. You might find interesting a lot of teachings. And join us daily. And put it on social media. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, share with your friends. We love you. Bye.